Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. After we stopped last time, we actually met a new animal buddy. I must say, the first animal buddy. And this game actually makes use of a unique animal buddy system, and we met up with the first one. He was being bullied by ghosts here in Yoll graveyard in the present. His name is Moosh, and is a bear with wings, and therefore he can fly. The fact that he can fly, it should already give away what he's going to be used for. In the previous dungeon we actually gotten ourselves the rock's feather, so we can jump over one space gaps, but now we can expand that to even more. I can float if you tap the A button. If you move as I float, you can float across pits. Try it! Okay, as you can see, 3 space gap. For Link, impossible to jump over, but Moosh is our friend. And that will actually bring us to a unique grave. The only grave you actually did not see yet in this place, because we couldn't reach it. And guess what we can find here? Remember our mission, why we even went here in the first place? We are looking for the grave of Cheval, a man in the past who wants to invent a couple of things in order to help us cross water, like flippers and rope that will not decay in water. However, he was not done inventing them yet. And this time, he is done inventing them. Now, let's see if we can pick them up. Both of them should be here in the tomb, which is more like a cave, but still. Remember to jump. We still cannot swim, so these water tiles are something we need to jump over. I shall entrust my invention only to one with both might and light feet. Cheval. Okay, that means in order to get the flippers, which are behind these blocks over here, we need to show strength and jumping skills. And this is our way to show strength. Use the power bracelet and actually pull this lever. After it's fully opened, we need to jump over the water so we can actually get here and get the Zora's flippers. You can now go for a swim. Press the A button to swim and press the B button to dive. Even that's possible. And getting flattened is also possible. Pretty sure that never happened before, but still. Now, let's go check out our new flippers, at least. As you can see, the water that usually drowned us, we can now go in. And pressing B will make us go underneath the surface for a while. Not indefinitely, as you can see, Link will pop up again at some point. However, these flippers can be used to actually get to this ledge over here and get to the second invention, the Cheval rope. This sturdy rope won't rot when wet. And that's something I don't want to try to say 10 times fast. Rot when wet. Rot when wet. Go away, you two. I thought I drowned you a minute ago. Well, Moosh seems to be gone. But luckily we have another way out. Like this. Oh, there you are. Oh, you found what you were looking for? I'm glad I could help. See you around. And he will leave. More about the animal buddies later, the moment we actually meet the rest of them. For now, they are not going to be a set thing quite yet. We'll be talking more about them later. For now, it is actually time to use these inventions that we just got. And see if we can finally cross the sea. Because that is our main goal, remember that. The third dungeon seems to be located on Crescent Island. And now we should be able to actually get there. Hello, my love. Right, Harp of Ages, let's go. I'm not too sure if there's actually a better warp portal to find closer to the location we need to go, but I'm pretty sure there's not, so... Excuse me if I actually used the wrong one, but in the end it does not matter, as long as I get to the past. Give me those. Now we need to go left. After getting Cheval's inventions, of course we need to do something different. Cheval only makes the rope, he's not going to use it. For that we need someone different. And that person we can find over here. in this house. All the way in the center south of the overworld. A special house which actually has 2 exits and not for nothing. Here we can find someone who can help us. Hey! That's it! With that Cheval rope, I could finish my raft. Let me have that rope, please. Alright. Thank you. Tell you what. You can be the first to ride my raft when it's done. But you will need a chart if you want to go out to sea. Going without a chart is an invitation to disaster. I'll have the raft ready by the time you get a chart. Oh, great. And I was all ready to get to sea. Well, in this case it does not matter. This guy needs some time to finish the raft anyway. Oh, you again. Well, if it isn't Treecks. Dawdling about, as usual. What are you doing? Huh? Need an island chart? I've heard that a weird guy has sea charts to the secret isle. Do what you want. I'm too busy trying to save Nehru to help you. See ya! Nehru! If you're trying to save Nehru, what the hell are you doing following me around all the time, giving me advice? But anyway, that weird guy that he talked about is actually also someone we already met at some point. So finding him is not going to be difficult. Before we move out, let's go plant another gacha seed. Can never have enough of those. There we go. And time for us to head out. Need to go back to the present first. And then return to familiar territory. It used to be a dead end, it is no longer, so now we can actually interact with that guy. Let's go leave the village to the east. Go around to the entrance of Yoll graveyard. And then... Oh! Hello? I think it's animal buddy time again. And who might you be? Oh, I'm Ricky. Usually, I can clear holes and cliffs with my patented jump. But I'm not in such a good mood right now. You see, I lost my precious gloves. I think I left them by the tree on the beach, but I can't seem to find them. Okay, say hello to Ricky, the kangaroo. For most people, actually the favorite animal buddy to use in this game, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to say right now if I'm also one of them. But anyway, he's indeed the guy we were after, in case you were wondering. Tingle. Just like in Majora's Mask, he's once again going to be a map guy. So him we need in order to get the sea chart. However, currently inaccessible for us. We need to make jumps which are way too high for us. We need Ricky's help. But he's not going to help us until we give him his gloves back. And this screen is where you should find them. Yeah, I think it's random where they appear, but you can always find them on the screen. We get Ricky's gloves. Take them to their owner. Let's give me some rupees, game. 1 rupee, thank you. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm playing this game like I always play it, and stuff like this is something I always do. Let's return to more serious business. Ricky, I have your gloves. Hey, my gloves! You found them! Thanks! Now, I'll help you find what you're looking for. Hop into my pocket. Press the A button to punch. Or build power to unleash a tornado. I can also jump small holes or cliffs. Most of all, jumping those cliffs is important with him. He's a bit annoying to control whenever moving around. compared to Moosh, which is just normal moving. However, he does come with a super powerful punch. Comparable to Moosh's ground pound, you might say. His form of attack. And just like Moosh, Ricky also has a special jump, which we're going to use right now. A cliff like that is one leap. I'll jump if you move up to it. Try it! With Ricky, we can actually move up cliffs, which are normally a one-way trip for Link. That is Ricky's special jump, you might say. And with that, we can actually reach Tingle. However, not from down here, so... If you move toward the hole, I'll just jump right over. I can clear one hole easy. Give it a try. Unlike Moosh, Ricky cannot jump over big gaps, but he still can clear one. So, we are here. Mr. Tingle, I'd like to have a word with you. So, would you please come down? I need a chart. What's this? Green clothes? Sir, are you smitten with forest fairies? My name is Tingle, the one and only. I am a true fairy. The villagers say that at age 35 I should open my eyes. But I say Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. How would you like Tingle the fairy for a friend? Well, I need your map, so I think I need to say yes. Then, from today, you and Tingle are friends. Yes, yes. And as a sign of our friendship, Tingle will now give you his chart that shows the way to the secret island. It's an island chart. You can now navigate the seas. Come back here anytime if you wish to see Tingle. If you get more mystical seeds, something good may happen. Tingle, tingle, kululimpa. These are the magical words Tingle created myself. Don't steal them. I guess you found what you were after. This is just between you and me, but I can't stand this guy, so I'll see you later. Thank you, Ricky. Without you, this would have been impossible. But just like Moosh, he also leaves. And we cannot go here. Alright, for us to go back we need to do this. And then jump. I said jump! So, island chart in our possession. The raft is also being built. Even though I must admit I did lose a bit of dialogue, because you can actually go to the guy with the raft earlier, but he will actually refuse to build the raft because of not being able to make a raft that will actually stay afloat in the sea. And then he will point you towards Cheval's house. That is a bit of dialogue I missed, but does not matter. It's pretty obvious we need the rope first, and then we can build the raft. With us getting the island chart in the meantime, we should be ready to go. I'm pretty sure if you go towards the raft house now, he's going to be done. Let's follow the eastern coastline. Here is Cheval's house again. Then head further west. Oh, cannot climb on this bridge. And I thought I had the shortcut. Yeah, here we are. Sir, are you done? Hey! What took you so long? My raft is ready. Come over here. Shove off from over there. The raft awaits. Climb on top and press the direction pad to move. Alright. Ooh, looks nice. It looks just like the 8-bit raft from Super Mario Bros. 3. Well, anyway, with this we can actually ride the sea. Because it's not a surprise, the sea we cannot swim into. You don't have to try. If you go in waters like these with the waves, you will drown, even with the Zora flippers. Something that will still happen with these whirlpools, so be careful. Even on the raft. Oh, but there is a ship in the section over there. Pirate ship by the looks of it. However, because of the whirlpools here, that is an area we cannot access yet, so... Need to keep that in our memory for now, that there's a pirate ship somewhere around there. And we need to make our way east somehow, because right over here somewhere is where the secret island is, or Crescent Island as it is officially called. Let's try to make our way east. Rocks are going to be blocking us in most instances, so we should be guided towards it automatically. Well, there's an island at least. However, this is a dead end. Need to approach it from the north, it looks like. Oh, auto controls. Something is happening. Oh, a storm is happening. Come on, Link, you can still sail. No. Being pushed against the wall. And we got struck by lightning. And what the hell do we have here? Lizard people? Stealing people! Okay, welcome to Crescent Island. The home of the Tokay, which is indeed a reptilian species. Some sort of lizard people, you might say. And they took all our stuff. How nice. It's like we're playing a Metroid game and we need to start all over collecting everything. There's also an interesting statue over there. Only has one eye. Interesting. Yeah, you can imagine getting all of our stuff back, and that is going to be one giant puzzle. I can already tell you. Over here, for instance, if we go in this cave, we will find out there's nothing we can do. We do see one of the Tokay here with our sword, but we cannot break the crystals or push the rocks without our power bracelet and sword, so that is for now inaccessible. We need to find a different place to go first. And of course also talk to you in the meantime. This is Crescent Island. I've never seen a Tokay like you. You have ears. Are you a long-eared Tokay? Well, I can imagine you thinking I'm a Tokay. I am green after all, and therefore I do have the color of a lizard. And be careful for the enemies here. At this point you don't have any weapons, so the Octoroks and the levers we cannot deal with. Make sure to avoid them for now. Oh, and this guy actually has our seed satchel. However, also a guy we cannot access yet. But this one we can. We don't even have to do anything. I found this by the sea. It was next to a Tokay with no tail. Hey! You don't have a tail either! Oh, is this... take this. I don't need it. We get our shovel back. That is all I picked up. But maybe other Tokay took stuff too. But maybe not. Maybe you should look around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they all say. Oh, oops. No! Stupid trigger happy A button. Here, let me dig some holes around you. Have fun. Oh, I can be such an idiot sometimes. At least let's go see what we can do with the shovel. Getting our sword back is going to be a first important step. Even though it looks like we cannot deal with the crystals or the rocks over here. As you can see, if we start pushing them, we actually lock ourselves. Unless we have the ability to destroy the crystals. However, there is a third obstacle present here, and that is the dirt, as you can see. And that is something we can deal with, with our shovel right over here. And that is our way towards our sword. Hey, you're the one oh, I'm glad you came. I was thinking, maybe I should hide. I mean, maybe I should go give this back to you. Here. We get our wooden sword back. Yeah, like I said, they're all going to say this. Sword. I'd like to have that on my B button, if you don't mind. It's already bad enough that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom force you to use the Y button as your weapon. But traditionally, I'm used to the B button for my sword. Now, there's a chest over here. I think... No, I don't think I can do this one yet. Let's return here later. For now, at least we have our sword back, so we should be able to get more items now. And of course, we can also destroy enemies now. Let's go down here. With our sword, this is now accessible. We can now cut bushes again. Oh, that was not the bush. Oh, this guy you can actually use to buy a shield. That way you will have your shield back. Because I can already give away, you're not going to be able to find your shield again in... Screw you! You will not be able to find your shield again in this place. At least not yet. That's going to be a secret for later. But if you still want to use your shield, your level 1 shield, that is the only one that's currently accessible now, you can buy one from the business scrub over here. But I'm actually not going to do that. In the meantime, I want this over here. It's also important to do while you're on Crescent Island over here. Push all of the seeds you find towards a wall. For later. Much later. If you know what I mean. Well, this room we cannot do. Pots we cannot work with yet. We need a power bracelet for that. And yeah, I think I need to stop the episode now. There's still plenty of stuff we need to do here. And I think that's going to cost me at least 10 minutes or something. So let's make sure we have a good cutting point. We've got the first couple of items back at least after arriving here on Crescent Island. The home of the Tokay. And apparently also the home of the third dungeon. But before we're able to actually start looking for the third dungeon, we first need all of our equipment back from these grabby little reptilians over here. See you folks next time when we continue with that. Treecks out, and thanks for watching.